Hello again, welcome back to Chapter 3, Video 5, Producing Electricity. Now, producing electricity. Now, we use electricity all the time, so where does it come from? How do we get it? Well, it's made by generators, and electricity is generated in a power station by rotating a magnet near a coil of wire, or by rotating a coil of wire near a magnet. They both work the same. This produces a current in the coil of wire, and it's called the dynamo effect. Now, dynamos, or generators, produce a current that changes direction every time the magnet turns, and this is called alternating current, or AC for short. Now, the current supplied to our homes is AC. The current and the voltage of a dynamo can be increased by increasing the strength of the magnet, increasing the number of turns in the coil or wire, or by increasing the speed of rotation of the magnet. You can see how AC and DC current differ by displaying them on an oscilloscope. They look like this. Now, the current in a circuit is measured using an ammeter, and the ammeter must be placed in the circuit in series, that is next to any other components. And the current is the same at all points in a series circuit, so it can be placed either side of the component. But what about the national grid? Well, the national grid distributes electricity to consumers at different voltages using step-up and step-down transformers. Now, you can find out all about how transformers work in our next video entitled Transformers and Motors. Now, consumers include homes, factories, offices, schools, farms, hospitals, anywhere that electricity is used. Now, it's more efficient to transmit electricity at a much higher voltage that is required by the consumers, because increasing the voltage will decrease the current in the transmission cables, and the cables then lose less heat energy when the current is lower. Of course, overhead cables are the cheapest way of transmitting electricity. Underground cables are more expensive, but then again, they don't spoil the landscape. That's always a good thing to remember when a compare and contrast question comes up. Now, the national grid allows electricity to be distributed from areas where consumption is low to areas where consumption is high. We can switch it around when it's needed. And remember, electricity is supplied to our homes at 230 volts. So, what are the main facts you need to bear in mind when it comes to producing electricity? Well, the dynamo effect, the rotating a magnet near a coil of wire, produces an electric current. Current can be either AC or DC. An ammeter is used to measure current. It's wired in series to a circuit. The national grid uses step-up and step-down transformers, first to increase voltage, the second to decrease it, to distribute electricity through the power lines. And remember, step-down transformers used to decrease the voltage to make it safe to use in our home. So that's how electricity is produced and distributed. Now, next time we'll take a look at those transformers and how they change voltage, as well as finding out how electric motors work as well. So meanwhile, if you haven't already done so, make sure you never miss an episode by subscribing to our channel, and also click the bell to receive updates when new content is uploaded. Until then, thank you for watching, and remember, keep wondering about the universe.